This is not a video that I ever wanted to make, but it's a video that I knew I was going to have to make as a pet owner for a long time. On February 26th, 2018, I lost my best friend to cancer. He was the bestest friend any dude could have possibly asked for, ever. He was incredibly intelligent. He was unfathomably obedient. And he was, everybody's friend that knew him. He made an impact not only on my life, but in many people's lives. Just about everybody he ever met remembered him. And when we frequented places together, as he was my service dog, so he traveled with me practically everywhere, he was recognized and known by everyone. So obviously, now that he's not around anymore, a lot of people miss him. Now, I want you to grab a box of tissues, and I want you to sit here with me, and I want you to watch some of my favorite memories that I was smart enough to record with my dog.
Bones with a mustache. Mustache Bones.
Mustache Bones, how are you enjoying your mustache?
He outsmarted you.
More snow? What?
I would be submissive. He goes right for the fucking, front paws. He, bends down, gets under the head, and goes right for the front paws.
He's so excited because of the snow. So excited, Bones. So excited. Go on, go. So excited. Take yourself for a walk through the snow. Good boy. Good boy. Come on, let's go up here on the pavement. On the snow, I mean. More snow. Oh, my coffee's gonna get the snow in it. Come on, Bones. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Ah, get it, get it. Go get that snow. Your ear tastes good. Get him, Bounds, get him. Come on, Bounds, go, go. Get him. Are you gonna let her tire you out that quick? She's fast. Those tiny little pitbull legs.
You can't take the whole bone. No, silly there, homie. There you go. It's a good boy. The little bit at the end. There you go.
Come here, Bubba. Come here, Bubba. Come here, Bubba. Where's your little Bubba? Come here, little Bubba. What are you doing, Bubba? buns! Little Bubba! Little Bubba, little Bubba, little Bubba. Little Bubba. Hi, bub. Hi, my bub. My bub, my bub, my bub. Smile.
What are you doing, Bones? Why do I make you do this silly stuff? How sweet and adorable is this? I got my doggy a sleeping bag for when we go camping.
So that he can stay snuggly warm. So he can stay snuggly warm.
Look at this little pupper.
Stay. You're such a good pupper! You dress me up in your, in your clothing. You're such a good sport. I fucking love you, Bones. Huh? Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. And we'll call it at 10. Get him! Are you sleeping in? Are you sleeping in, puppy? He's like, Bones is like, gives no fucks. Go in the water? Go on in. You can go in. You can go in a little. This is my dog entering the Salton Sea. You like it out here? Is it too hot for you, pup? You're not a desert dog. You're no desert dog.
I'm going
We're also catching some fish. There's all of them.
Oh my goodness, my dog is a bird. What kind of bird is this? I have never seen a bird like this before. It walks on all fours and has beautiful plumage.
Yeah, well, cheesy. Oh, it's sharp white Vermont cheddar cheese. It's USDA choice grade A.
A tear-jerking tale of friendship. As few bonds are tighter than that between a man and his dog.
Yeah, one veteran's bond with his dog inspired him to drop everything to save his friend's life. Dave Kinchin has more tonight from Havertown. Dave.
Well, Lucy, you could say this story takes that old saying, man's best friend, to a whole new level.
This is the most nervous that I've been about anything involving this partner of mine in 10 years.
Army veteran David Broido from California is used to his pit bull service dog, Bones, caring for him, helping with his PTSD.
He has been trained to do stuff like remind me to take medication at nighttime before bed, or occasionally wakes me up from you know, less than pleasant dreams.
But now it's the other way around. David says his best friend on 4 legs now needs to lose one of them. Bones suffers from osteosarcoma cancer, requiring the amputation of this back leg.
And I turned into a faucet, of course, and became a mess just on the floor.
The former member of the 82nd Airborne Division says he's not currently working and has limited finances. So you can imagine his surprise when he says 2 friends put together this GoFundMe page raising money for the medical procedure outside of Philadelphia at a place with a more reasonable cost than what he was quoted out west. In fact, they made a cross-country caravan out of it, hitting the mountains, the desert, and riding across the Midwest, fearing it could be their last trip together.
In case the worst news was delivered when I got here, I wanted to make sure that we got some really, you know, cool adventures.
That operation happens Tuesday, and while they're both nervous, David says he's forever grateful.
It's very nice to see how many people have really, I mean, it's like thousands at this point, have come together to try and make things happen for all of this.
Well, David says Bones will have to heal for a few weeks. In fact, they plan to celebrate the 4th of July together before returning to California. Lucy?
Well, that is a wonderful thing. Hoping everything works out for Bones. Thank you much, Dave.
That's just so odd to see him like that. And he's already like, I got this. He's like, hold my beer.
Dinky Braves. Oh, there's Dinky Braves.
This dog will not be stopped. You silly. What you doing, huh? Ready? Go! God summoned a beast from the field, and he said, Behold man, created in my own image, therefore adore him. You shall protect him in the wilderness, shepherd his flocks, watch over his children, accompany him wherever he may go,
even unto civilization. You shall be his companion, his ally, his slave. To do these things, God said, I endow you with these instincts uncommon to other beasts: faithfulness, devotion, and understanding surpassing those of man himself. Lest it impair your loyalty, you shall be blind to the faults of man. Lest it impair your understanding, you are denied the power of words. Let no fault of language cleave an accord beyond that of man with any other beast, or even man with man. Speak to your master only with your mind and through your honest eyes. Walk by his side, sleep in his doorway, forage for him, ward off his enemies, carry his burdens, share his afflictions, love him and comfort him, and in return for this, man will fulfill your needs and wants, which shall be only food, shelter, and affection. So be silent and be a friend to man. Guide him through the perils along the way to the land that I have promised him. This shall be your destiny and your immortality, so saith the Lord. And the dog heard and was content. After dog understood, then God turned to man and said, Behold, this is your partner. You shall worship him as he worships you. It is your duty to be kind to this gentle beast and know that in his mute way he loves you. Your purpose is to care for him through youth and age until he can serve you no more. Understand that your final act of love will take courage. Spare your partner any pain. Save his dignity. Know that he will never lie to you. He will always understand you, and that his love will be blind. You are commanded to use him in service to mankind. I have placed him here as a guardian angel for you, to watch over you and to care for you. He is from heaven, therefore divine. Let his character speak to your heart, and be the example for you to follow. He shall fulfill your iniquities. He shall be everything humanity strives to be: honest, loyal, kind in heart, and strong in spirit. Therefore you shall call him partner and best friend. So saith the Lord. And man looked down upon dog, and he knew that it was good.
If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with.
What are you doing, son? What are you doing?
If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time
with. Passed out over here.
Oh, like I might even be able to get a finger in there. He's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Open here I flung the shutter, when with many a flirt and flutter, in there stepped a stately raven of the saintly days of yore. Not the least obeisance made he, not a minute stopped or stayed he, but with mine of lord or lady perched above my chamber door, perched upon a bust of Pallas just above my chamber door, perched and sat and nothing more.
It's like, no, I don't like that one so much.
Good boy. You did that good boys. Yum, 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 yum.
So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail?
Oh, ribeye.
Smile from a veil.
Oh, it's still steamy.
Do you think you can tell?
It's all burning.
Did they get you to hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change.
Cancer is real, and that's just not how things work. And so if this is going to be his last hurrah, let it be with an Italian hoagie. Yum, 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 yum.
Year after year, running over the same old ground. What have we found? The same old fears. Wish you were here.
Oh God, more, but more peanut butter. More peanut butter. All the peanut butters.
He said that.
No regrets. Leaves with a mouthful. I regret nothing. Hand me over soon. It's almost over.
If I saw you in heaven, would you help me
Hurt no more. Suffer no more.
if I saw you in heaven?
Feel pain no more.
I'll find my way through night and day, 'cause I know I just can't stay here in heaven. Time can bring you down, time can bend your knee. Time can break your heart, have you begging please, begging beyond the door. There's peace, I'm sure, and I know there'll be no more tears in heaven. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven?
Unfortunately, the burden of loving a dog so much is that you have to let it go one day. Thank you, Bones, for giving me the last decade of my life, which would undoubtedly have been spent getting into trouble and doing naughty things had I not had you to guide me. I will spend the rest of my life trying to be the man that you, my dog, wanted me to be.